Starseeds, so today we're going to be doing the video a little differently. I'm not going to be sitting at my couch walking you guys through step by step what you have to do in order to make the recipe. Instead, we're going to be doing it real time. So we are in my kitchen, welcome. And today we're going to be making a very delicious Thai style mango and coconut rice pudding. Now I am a little hesitant to be calling it a rice pudding because we're not going to be using any coconut flour or coconut starch, what am I talking about? Corn flour or cornstarch in this recipe for thickness. We're going to keep it all natural and just very nutrient dense and delicious. Okay, so this mango coconut rice pudding is actually going to be split up into 3 parts. So the first part is going to be preparing the sushi rice. Now I'm going to be using brown sushi rice. You guys can go ahead and use white sushi rice if you like. The second step is going to be making the mango and coconut puree in my blender. And the third step is going to be making the coconut cream. So it's actually pretty easy, 3 steps, but very easy steps. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is take your sushi rice, like I said, I'm using brown rice. You're gonna wanna wash it so it's nice and clean. And then you're gonna put 2 cups of this rice into a bowl, along with 3.5 cups of filtered water. All you have to do is let this sit for 1 hour so that the rice soaks up all of that water, and then you're going to cook it, okay? But before you cook it, you need your saucepan. So let's just pretend that we let this sit for a whole hour, and now we're just gonna dump it as it is inside the saucepan. And all you have to do is cook it for about 40 minutes or until tender and until all the water has evaporated from the saucepan, okay? Okay, right, I still have some rice bits in here, but never mind. So this is gonna go to the stove, like I said, for 40 minutes. Okay, so after 40 minutes, voila, you have sticky brown rice that looks like this. Very delicious and nutrient dense, I might add. So now that the rice is ready, all we're gonna do, guys, is just set it aside, because before we assemble the rice pudding, we're gonna have to make the mango and coconut puree. So we're gonna set this aside. We're gonna get out, so this is my favorite part because I absolutely love mangoes and it's currently my favorite fruit. So we're gonna pick 2 very ripe mangoes. This one looks pretty good. And so does this one. So we are going to peel these, cut them up, and put them into the blender. So this puree that we're making is actually makes for a really good coconut mango smoothie, and I make this for Greg all the time. He loves it. So it's actually like a 2-in-1. I'm teaching you how to make a puree for the rice pudding, but actually it's also a really good smoothie, like a super delicious smoothie, guys. So, oh my God, this mango smells so good. Okay guys, so let's cut up these mangoes. Now, one of the reasons why I love mangoes so much, aside from the fact that they're so delicious and they go with everything, in 1 cup of diced mangoes, you actually get 35% of your daily vitamin A needs, which is very important for vegans. And also, you get 100% of your vitamin C needs in just a cup of diced mangoes. So guys, go mango crazy, it's the season. Why not? So when cutting mangoes, you just want to like cut the cheeks off. It's kind of a slippery affair, isn't it? Just cut off the cheeks. And then the other sides, like so. Okay, so now all we're gonna do is to our blender, we're going to add in first a whole can of coconut milk. Okay, this is from Amazing organic coconut milk, and you don't have to refrigerate it and let the cream separate and only use the cream, because actually we're going to use the whole thing for this. So you can shake it, you can do whatever you want, and this whole thing is going to go in here. Oh, try and do that without splashing it all over your dress. Okay, and now you're just going to add in all of these amazing pieces of mango that smells so good. Just plop those in. And then we're just gonna pop the lid on and blend it until it's smooth and delicious. By the way, if you guys like these videos of me working in my kitchen, more than the ones where I'm talking you through the recipes on my couch, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you like more. If you like this more, if you like me on my couch more. It helps to know. Okay, so we have our coconut and mango puree done. Our rice is done, and now all we need to do is make our coconut cream, which we're not even going to be making. It's going to be very easy. So we're going to place a cup of our brown or white sushi rice into a bowl. Okay, so we got a cup of our brown sushi rice in a bowl. We're going to set this aside, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take our coconut milk that's been refrigerating overnight, because you do want the cream to rise above, because we only want to use the cream for this, okay? So we're just going to open it. And now we're going to take a bowl and a spoon and just scoop out only the cream, okay? We don't need the liquid for this. Just that good stuff that rises to the top. And then to this, what's gonna make it even more delicious is adding the agave nectar and the vanilla. Now, what I love also is that you can control how much syrup you put in here. So, okay, I think we got everything out. Okay. So once you got all the cream out, you just want to set the liquid aside. You can use this for anything. Like you can use this for if you're cooking rice, or if you want to make a smoothie, you can just use the liquid portion of the coconut milk. Okay, so now to your coconut cream, you're gonna add in, like I said, I like adding in 3 tablespoons of agave nectar, but you can add in as much as you want. 3 tablespoons is not that much. If you're watching your weight, if you're working out, or if you just don't like sugar, you can just leave this completely out, because actually the mangoes add in a lot of sweetness naturally into this in this recipe. So it's all up to you. So now we're just gonna go ahead and add in a tablespoon of vanilla extract. This is pure vanilla. Just pour that in. And then you're just gonna mix it up. Mix it all up. It's so funny how things never work out when you're doing a recipe video. Like, why is this brown now? It should be white. Like, I made this yesterday. This should be completely white. I think I put too much vanilla extract. That's what I do. I get super excited with vanilla because it's my favorite. Okay, so once you've whisked this up and all the ingredients in there are nicely combined, all you're gonna do is pour it into the rice. Okay, so let's taste this. Okay, that's really delicious. So we're ready to go. I don't want to hear any comments about people saying, oh my God, you licked the spoon and then you put it back in. Yes, I did. But why? Because I'm going to be the one eating this. Okay? Just to set the record straight. Okay, so now we're going to take this mixture and pour it into the rice. We don't have to put all of it in, just as much as we want. Basically, there are no rules. And then you're going to take your spoon and you're just going to mix it up. so that the rice starts absorbing all of those nice flavors of the coconut and the vanilla and the agave nectar. And I could just use a little bit more because I feel like it. Okay, that's enough. Great. So now we can put this aside. And now we can actually plate it. So this is the bowl that I'm gonna be using to eat this deliciousness. And all we're gonna do is place the rice inside. Like so. All right. And then the best part about it is going to be the mango and coconut puree. So now we're just going to drizzle this. That's okay. And then we take some mint leaves. You can either chop these up and like sprinkle them on because the mint really complements the coconut and the mango. But I myself, I'm just going to place this in the center. And it's ready. And it's really delicious, guys. And what I love about this is that it's super simple and you don't have white sugar in here. You don't have any of those nasty ingredients like corn flour or cornstarch. And it's bursting with flavor. Like, who doesn't like mango and coconut together, especially with some mint and a good old brown sushi rice so you can get in your fiber. Okay, so this is typically what I would eat as a post-workout meal. I haven't had my workout yet, so I'm not gonna dig into this right away, but I will have a small bite just to test it out for you guys. And I love like scooping it and getting the mango and coconut puree with the rice. That is really good. I can just imagine that combination of vanilla and coconut and mango. It's really bursting with flavor. And I love how the rice is like al dente. It's not super soft, but there's a bit of bite to it. I love that, guys. This is really delicious. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, you don't need to add in agave nectar if you want this purely like healthy and no sugars. All the sugars can come from the mangoes. That's totally fine. It's gonna be delicious anyway. So what I like to do is, honestly, this coconut and mango puree that I showed you makes for an amazing smoothie. All you have to do is add a lot of ice to it, or a little, whatever, and blend it with the ice, and then you get this delicious smoothie. And that's what I'm gonna have right now. It's kind of like a mango coconut party. Damn, that is good. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this mango and coconut party that we had today. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, guys, because we are here every single Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday giving you amazing plant-based recipes. Also, leave a comment down below and let me know, did you like this style of video, or do you prefer me talking you through the recipe on my couch in my piano room? Let me know, and I'll get back to you guys as well. So I'll see you next time for the next recipe.